We got, let's see, today is 8/17/17, Thursday. All right, you always want to start your day off feeling blessed, obviously. Here, let's move it up. Scoot it up. Scoot up, guys. It's kind of echoes in here, so even when you guys come up here, I want you guys to, also, talk about. So we had a contest yesterday. You go $100, top guy. 3 deals, 2 installs, right, and 1 canceled. So good job, Gabriel. Clap it up. Today, we got 1, 2, 3. This is the second half of the week. We got 3 days left. All right, guys. So how do you have a good 3 days? Well, you have to have a good day today, a good day tomorrow, and a good day Saturday. You don't think ahead. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Just think about today, right? Start focusing on just today, and good things will happen. So what I wanted to do today was I'll have, let me see. Eric's been here the second longest in this room, right? So we'll have Eric finish the meeting today. All right, Eric? So just pay attention real good to the meeting, and you'll be the second guy to finish, all right? So, silence the doubters. Today's 9. What I wanted to do was go over this. All right. I like to use a lot of things for motivation. One thing that I think about a lot is the people that did stuff first. So like the people that invented cars or electricity or that watch or those shades or this table. Like there's people out there that had an idea, they were creative with their idea, right? They're all entrepreneurs, they're all business people. That's what we are. You gotta start thinking. See, first of all, you gotta know who you are. Who are you? You're an entrepreneur now. That means you're a free thinker. That means you're creative. That means you're not stuck in a box anymore, right? You gotta think outside that box. It's very hard to do, especially if you all come from families that weren't entrepreneurs. It's kind of easy probably for Gabriel and Xavier because, they've been around me, almost his whole life, and he's been around me his whole life. So they've seen me hustle, and they've seen me do all kinds of crazy ass ideas and different things, and they've never seen me work for anybody. They've never seen me. Gabriel's never heard me go, "Oh man, I can't go today. My boss doesn't want to give me the day off." You know what I mean? Like he's never heard me say that. He's never heard me say, "We can't do it. We can't afford it." You know what I mean? Like he's heard me say stuff like, "Dad, I want that. I'm gonna go work for that." All right? I have a goal. I'm gonna get from here to here. That's what he saw me do. All my other kids, that's what they've seen me do. So for them growing up, it's kind of like, man, anything's possible. So if you were to ask any of my kids, you think that's possible? If you were to put them in a room with 10 other kids or 9 other kids, and there was a total of 10 kids in that room, and somebody were to say something crazy like, "Yeah, I'm gonna invent, this new light that, all you gotta do is it goes off of your fingerprint. You walk in your house, you just put your hand on the door, and all the lights turn on." My kids would be like, "Man, you can do that. It's possible." Most kids that grew up average and had, parents that probably had regular jobs or whatever and were told what to do every day, 9 to 5s, right? They would probably be like, "Man, you can't do that." They're doubters. So you got to silence the doubters. Only, I'd say 10%, right, of the population is entrepreneurs, free thinkers that think outside the box. The rest of the 90% are in that box, right? So you can call it the government, you can call it the puppet that pulls you can call it whatever you want. See, to an entrepreneur like me and to the rest of them out here in this world, we don't give a fuck who the governor is, who the president is. We don't care. We don't get all caught up in all that because we understand that it don't matter who the president is because whoever it is ain't gonna stop me from doing what I gotta do. I'm not looking for somebody to help me. I'm not looking to vote for somebody just be, "Oh, please help me in my situation." I already know that I'm responsible for my situation, not some politician or we're gonna take a vote, see who the next manager is, "Oh, I hope he gets voted in because he's gonna make my life better." We don't think like that. I don't think like that, I'm the type of person that I'm very optimistic. I don't need nobody in office. I don't need somebody to help me. I don't give a shit what city I'm working out of or what the weather's like, or I don't care what day it is, if it's Thursday or if it's Monday or Sunday. They're all the same to me. Sunday isn't it like the day of rest to me. Sunday is a day to get something done. It's a productive day for me. You know, like God, me and God have a great understanding about, man, what I'm doing. I'm doing something all for the good. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to help your lives out. I'm here to help my life out, my family. And I'm also here to help, you know, your guys' future families. A lot of you guys don't have kids. So you do. I'm here to help your kids. You don't know it. But deep down inside, I'm thinking about your kids. You showed me a picture of your kids yesterday. I'm thinking like that. How can I help this guy and help these kids I've never even met? I've never even met your kids. But I can tell you one thing. I'm thinking about them right now because the only thing I know is that if I can get you on my level and get you as excited about this job as I am, those kids are going to be well taken care of like mine were. You know, you're going to have some rough times. I don't give a shit who you are. There's people that have guaranteed average salaries or whatever. They get guaranteed money every week. Guess what? Those people get fired too. Those factories shut down. Those companies go under, and then they're sitting there stuck there with no job. You know? I remember my dad used to work for McDonnell Douglas, right, out of Long Beach, and that's a aerospace, you know, company, and they went under. You know, that was his second job. He had 2 jobs. He was working for the city of LA, and he was working for McDonnell Douglas. And I remember he had 2 fucking jobs. He would work all day, all night, and he was a single dad. He raised me, you know, single dad. So, you know, he took on 2 jobs, so that way, you know, there was no other income. And he actually had 3 jobs. That's total. So, you know, he had 3 different incomes. So think about that. These guys go down, nothing's guaranteed. What's guaranteed is you're guaranteed. So like, just like I said, it don't matter who the president is. Like, I'm guaranteed to win because inside of me, I know it don't matter. See, when you start having doubt and you're like, oh man, I don't know why he got voted. And if you're already thinking about like some shit, some other, like first of all, nobody in this room is probably ever gonna get the president. He's never gonna beat you. Or a governor or anything. These people aren't gonna knock on your door and say, hey, how you doing today? I'm here to help you. Like, it don't work like that. But we're all fucked, right? All this, the 90% of people in that box, we'll just put the box, we'll put 90%, and then we'll put 10% out here, right? I always tell my kids, I have aquariums in my house. I have 2 of them, 2 saltwater aquariums. One's bigger than the other, one's 250 gallons, right? And one's like 75 gallons. But I'll have a meeting with all my kids and I'll point to the aquarium, you know, here's the aquarium, 75 gallons, right? There's fish in there. And I say, look here, if you don't apply yourself in life and you don't believe in yourself and you don't push and you don't study entrepreneurship and you don't get out here and hustle in this world, you're always going to be stuck in there like those fish. See, those fish, they can't ever get out of there. They're always going to be in that environment. They're right there. No matter how bad they want to get out, it's up to me to let them out. They can't get out. They can't go into the ocean and go free. In the big, you know, that's where they belong, right? They belong in that ocean. And that's where we belong. We belong outside of the box to where we can do what we want to do. We don't have a cap. You can go out today and make $2,000. You can go out today and make $500. Like, regular job, you already know what you're going to make on your paycheck. By Friday, you already know. I'm going to make $500, whatever it is, $400, $250, $1,000, whatever that is. Even if you're making a guaranteed $5,000 a week, it's still, you're capped. That's it. You're in that box. You could be in a big aquarium or you could be in a small aquarium. I don't want to be in any aquarium. Not even the ones, the Long Beach aquarium, the big one, where, you know, the sharks are still. If I'm a shark, I don't want to be going in a circle like that. It's pretty big, right? The aquarium. They're about as big as this room, probably, and they're just swimming in a circle. But I want to be on the ocean. I want to be able to say, you know what? I want to go somewhere else and see something else. I'm tired of seeing this circle and go, you know? So that's what we're here for. We're not here just for money. If you're here just for money, like I always tell you guys, you're going to get paid, right? You're going to work hard for a week, you're going to get a nice check, and then you're going to stop, and then you're going to go back to right here. You're going to push yourself back in there. You're going to continue, right, to spend all your money, go back to here. You're never going to progress. A year's going to go by. You're not going to hire nobody. You're not going to be here training people. You're not going to be out there taking people out to eat, right, buying uniforms for people. You're scared. You're afraid, right? What happens to a fish? Let's just say we bring him to the open land finally, open area, and he gets scared. Oh, it's too big. I don't want to go, right? I'd rather be back in the aquarium, right? That's most of society. They have a chance right now. You guys have a chance. You don't see it probably as much as I do because I've been around this for a long time, but all you guys have a chance right now to make a decision. I'm gonna be free, and I'm gonna explore, and I'm gonna be creative. I'm gonna open up a part of my brain that, see, everybody has a creative part of their brain. Artists have it, right? Musicians have it. A lot of people have that creative part of their brain because they're able to, not just conform and be told to do all day. So they're able to like open that up, and that's how they make this amazing, production, movies and music, and that's where it comes from. They're defiant. You see what I'm saying? They're kind of, they go against the grain. That's who we are, guys. We're the same way. We're exactly the same. We're an artist. I'm an artist. That's what I do. I come up here and I explain how beautiful this life can be. I show you, right, through the way I live and the way my family lives, like all the vacations we take. We do all kinds of shit. I took that, see that Sprinter in? I took that Sprinter to fucking Key West. I took it from Miami. I had it in Miami. I had a condo in Miami for like 4 or 5 months. The top floor penthouse, a view of all of Miami, South Beach, everything, right? I just decided one day, you know what? I'm gonna go to Miami, get a condo, and open an office out there. Right? Can I do that if I was in a box? Hell no. Hey boss, I'm working for some dude or whatever. Hey, can I go to Miami? And can you pay for a condo for me? I think the condo was like, how much was that condo? You remember? $5,000, $4,500. Like $4,500 a month. Do you mind getting a $4,500 a month condo for me? And an office that's $2,000 down the street. Can you spend $6,500 a month for me? I just feel like going to Miami, Hell no. So you have to be outside, right? Just like that big shark, the big shark that's not in the tank, and he decides he wants to go. He might want to say, I'm gonna go swim to San Francisco right now and go eat some fucking, fish out there. I'm gonna go from Santa Monica to San Francisco right now. Then he gets to San Francisco and goes, I'm gonna go up colder waters. I'm gonna go to Seattle, right? I'm gonna go up north. I'm gonna go to Canada. I'm gonna keep going. Fuck it. I'm gonna go to Alaska, right? He's all over the place. He's free. You want financial freedom? You're in the right spot. You want to be able to go anywhere? You're in the right spot. But you're gonna have to what? Learn how to swim. Who knows how to swim better? That shark or the one that goes in circles all day, right? Who's built for the open road, right? Who's built for the open ocean? Not the little shark going in the circle all day. If you get him out of that environment, he might not even survive out there. He might get fucked up by the other sharks, right? He's used to being the king of that little tank. Now you put him out there with the big sharks, that've been around. They're gonna eat him alive. Like, look at this dude. Look at this stupid. He's probably gonna be so fucked up in the head and programmed. Probably gonna go in the open ocean and start doing circles. Just the other sharks are looking at him like, what's up with this dude? This guy's just going in circles. Why? Because it's programmed, going in circles. See where we're getting at? Humans are the same way, guys. Humans are all programmed the same way. You can be programmed to stay in here and think like, oh no, this whole commission thing is just like, man, it's too scary, man. What if I don't sell? Like, if that's what you're doing, you're fucking yourself. Because all you're doing is you're using all that energy instead of being creative with that mind, right? That's like giving you a drum set and you fucking get the drum set and you use it for like places to set things on, to dry your clothes on. Do you see what I'm saying? What's an expensive drum set go for?
Shit, like a good one?
Yeah. All right, so let's say we spend $2,000 on a drum set. Here's part of the drum set. Here's, right? Here's another part, right? You got your drumsticks. And let's say instead of, right? You're freaking, I'll use this to put my hat on, and I'll use this I just washed my shirt, I don't want it to get wrinkled. Let's use it for right here, lay it out. You see what I'm saying? Are we using this stuff for what it's supposed to be done for? Hell no. So what happens is, our brain is just the same way. Our brain was used to be creative. If it wasn't used to be creative, we wouldn't have all this stuff that you see right now. Right? Somebody wouldn't be able to create electricity, or cars, or airplanes, or anything. Everything that you see here, that microwave, the toaster, the table, the backpack, this container. None of this shit, the coffee maker, right? All this stuff was created by people that understand there's a part of your brain that there's a creative, and we all have that. Everyone has that. There's no such thing as like, oh, he wasn't born with it or something. Everybody that's willing and able, right? You can talk, and you're halfway average brain, right? Like my brother can't talk, he don't have that part. But look at you guys do. Everybody has it. You got to start understanding, owning it. You got to start owning up to that, and you got to start training that creative part of your brain every single day to get better and better and better. If you're just always just thinking about bullshit and you're just always watching stupid shit on YouTube or TV, you're not like really exploring, you're not really expanding, you're not traveling in life, you're not doing anything, you don't go on the trips, because we're gonna go on trips. And for some people, they're like, nah, I'm not gonna, that's too far. Well, then you stay in your environment and you be stuck right here in your environment the rest of your life. You stay in your little tank, and I'm gonna go explore outside of the aquarium and the tank, and we're gonna go to the East Coast, the Midwest, we're gonna go everywhere. Oh, but I don't know nobody out there. Okay, then when you just stay with the people that you know, and you guys can all stay right there, and the rest of us are gonna go out here, and we're gonna go invent. And by the time we create and we invent, and we come back, we already made all that money. You're gonna be sitting there going, damn, I should have went. Your head's gonna be down, and you're gonna be like, damn, man, I missed another opportunity. Look, you're younger, and do it now while you have no kids. You know, do it now. Do it now. Don't wait till you got a family and then you're like, I can't leave my family. I mean, I'm doing this shit regardless. I got kids and all that, but that's me. I'm way outside the box. I'll never want to be here. I'll never conform. I don't want to be a part of nobody's fucking program or telling me what to do. Like, nothing. I got an idea. And my idea, you guys, is to be successful. My idea is to make you guys successful. My idea is to make people we haven't even met yet, to make them successful. Your ideas right now should be thinking on the same wave. We should all be on the same wave, length. We should be all on the same, thinking the same stuff. Because if we are, it's gonna happen. And then you're gonna run a crew. And you're gonna run a crew. You know what I mean? And you're gonna start. Then you go from running a crew to running a couple crews. Run a couple crews, having your own company. It just happens like that. But you have to fucking understand that if you're missing every day, that's like missing the gym. You're gonna get stronger. If your goal is to work out and get stronger, and you just keep missing, you keep getting weaker. And the same thing here, you keep missing, you get less creative. Your belief system starts dropping. Everything starts dropping. Everything that you're supposed to be getting better and stronger and progressing starts going down. Instead of going up, they're going down. And for some guys, they're even here, but they're not all in. And guess what? They're going down too. They might be here physically, but they're just like, those guys don't last. Those guys don't get nowhere. Those guys are negative. We talked about it yesterday. You have a positive attitude. So you have to understand that right now, what you gonna do? You're gonna go back to what you know, what you were taught, and stay in this box, or are you gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit of a rebel. I'm gonna be a little defiant here. I'm gonna ruffle some feathers back at home, and people are gonna talk some shit. And you know what? But that's what my meeting's about. My meeting was about silence the doubters. Yeah, there's gonna be people. There's gonna be your mom, your dad, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your sister, your cousins, your best friend. It could be even somebody in this room, a business partner. It could be a co-worker. It could be a customer. It could be anybody. Man, don't do that. I tried that. It's funny. I ran into people. Hey, what's up, man? I'm hiring. Oh, what's it for? And I tell them, oh, no, I already tried that. I tried selling ours, man. I suck at it. I'm like, yeah, but you ain't tried it with me. Have you been around somebody like me that's going to train, that's going to teach you, motivate you every single day? You're going to be able to watch his videos if I'm not in town, like if you're not around me, right? You're going to be around something. Were you around something? Hell no, I guarantee there ain't nobody else like me out there doing it like this. Promise you. I know, because I've been around. I know all the people in this industry. And they're not doing it like that. They don't care. They sit back, they make some money, right? They get it to a point like where I'm at, and they sit back. They don't want to grow, and they're like, fuck it, I'm making good money. I'm making 7 figures now, Not 6 figures, I'm making 7 figures. I'm good. My goal is to make 8 figures. I want to be a billionaire. I want a $1 billion company, and I want to make a bunch of millionaires. I want this room to be full of millionaires. And guess what? It's already full of millionaires. If you already believe in your mind you're going to be a millionaire, you've already opened up the creative part of your brain, okay? That says, it's just like trying to go from being a drug addict to being sober. As long as you admit, that's the first step, right? You got to admit, I got a problem. I'm a fucking drug addict. I got a problem. I got a serious fucking problem. Now, if you're in denial and you're like, nah, I'm good. I got it under control. You're never gonna fix the problem because you're not even admitting you have a problem. But right now, you gotta admit, you know what? I do got a problem. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a broke entrepreneur. But you know what? I'm a bad motherfucker, and I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire. You know what? And you know what? I'm gonna get your HT, and I'm gonna keep pushing too, and I'm gonna be a billionaire. Because if it takes this long to be a millionaire, guess how long it's gonna take to be a billionaire? Probably the rest of your life trying for it, you know? But that's okay, as long as you accomplish it. What's wrong with dying with 999,000 million, you know, or 999 million, right? Almost 1,000 million would be a billion. What's wrong with that? Right? Nothing wrong with that, you know? So what I'm trying to tell you guys is use the people that are telling you no, no, no. So look at who says no the most in our lives. Throughout your day, throughout your life, who says no the most? Customers. Right? So it starts with the customer. If you're letting the customers break you down, right, and get you negative, how the fuck are you gonna silence the rest of the doubters in your life? The family, the friends, right? Everybody else, the person you might be dating, they could be laughing at you going, come on, man, get a real job. You know why they're telling that? Because they're right here. That's them. They're a square. They're in the fucking box. They don't get this. They don't come to the meetings every day. I guarantee if they came to the meetings every day, they quit their job, right? Within a couple of weeks. They'd be like, fuck this, man. This guy's right. And all I'm doing is being honest. Just like when I sell. I tell people, you need this. You know why I sell? You know I'm such a great salesman? Because I'm honest, guys. I'm straight up with the customer. I have balls. Like, it takes balls to be honest sometimes, right? If you got something and you're doing something fucked up, right? You gotta have fucking balls, but hey, man, you're fucking up, man. Why don't you fucking stop coming to work high? Why don't you stop fucking drinking before work? Why don't you stop fucking, being lazy, being late? Why don't you get up first? Why don't you get in the shower, take a fucking shower, right? It takes fucking balls to tell somebody that. But that's what we need. I need this fucking room full of people. Man, I want guys, if we were back in the fucking Braveheart days, I would want to be on the front lines with you guys, knowing that we're going to kill all these motherfuckers. And we're coming back alive. I don't want to be on the fucking front line with a bunch of pussies, ready to run. Oh, there's a war going on. Let me run from this. Like, the war is won before it's fucking fought, you guys. Read Art of War. It's won before it's fought. So that means it's all mental. The preparation, the confidence, zero doubt. That's all done before it's fought. The war is won before it's fought, you guys. Your day is won before it's fucking fought. If you're waking up with doubt and you're waking up with like anxiety and hope, oh, I hope you get one. Like, it's done. You're not gonna get one. But if you're waking up like, motherfucker, I'm getting one. I'll bet anybody in this room right now. Who wants to bet I'm getting one first? Who wants to bet I'm gonna get more than you? Like, if you're, you know what I mean? If you're sure of yourself and you're sure that you're gonna conquer today, you're gonna conquer. Let me tell you something. Nothing's guaranteed. So you might as well go ahead and just roll with the whole confident thing and roll with the 100% confidence, zero doubt. You might as well roll with that. You might as well use it. It's free to use. They're gonna tell you no out there anyways. And no matter how fucking good you do, they're still gonna doubt you. The doubters, they keep coming. You start making this much money, they doubt you. You start making more money, they still there. Yeah, well, sooner or later, it's all gonna come to an end, son, you know? Right? They're fucking doubters. Sooner or later, what? Sooner or later, you could come to an end too. Like, who gives a shit? So if you already know, sooner or later, nothing's guaranteed, you might as well give it your all and just go for it, man. Like, just hustle. Like, hustle, hustle, hustle. Go out there and hustle today. Is it guaranteed you're gonna get a deal? No, it's not. I don't give a fuck if you're Gabriel or Eric or, you're automatic now. But is it guaranteed? Hell fucking no, because you could get one like yesterday, right? And what happened? They could cancel. So nothing's guaranteed. You get 4, like Benji did. All 4 can cancel. You got 4 the other day, right? Yeah, you can get 4 can cancel. You can get as many as you want. My record was 35 in 1 week, 15 canceled. I ended up with 20 installs. I'm getting more cancels than most guys did on their best week ever, 15. I don't even know anybody in the company. I don't think anybody's even got 15 yet, so I have more cancels. And I understand it's volume. I understand that this is all about volume. This is all about like maxing out weights, right? Well, we're maxing out all day long. Physically, you can't max out all day. There's nobody that can just put their max on in the first set, and they're on their 10th set doing the max though, right? You get burned out, right? Max out means one time. But here, mentally, this ain't physical. This is mental. Mentally, you can max yourself out all day long. That's what you want to become. You want to be a bad motherfucker that mentally mentally, you can max yourself all day. You don't get tired. You know, you need a break, fine, take a quick break. I'm not telling you to go out there until you pass out. Don't be stupid, but fucking max yourself out over and over and over and over again all day long. And then you tell me at the end of the day you didn't accomplish some shit. And then you create that habit. Create that habit of, man, you max out every day, man. You compound that on top of that, on top of that. And then the next day you do that, and the next year, right? You put 2 years together like that, you're unstoppable. That's it, it's over. Get out of your way. Nobody will fuck with you. All these doubters, I guarantee you, they'll be silent, zipped up. They're like, God damn, this guy works so fucking hard. This guy accomplishes so much. He does so much in one year that most people do in 10 years or a whole lifetime. This is it. They're gonna go fuck with somebody else, some weak motherfucker that lets them. Just like the devil. The devil only fucks with weak people. He can't fuck with me. Devil's like way away from me. He's like, whatever, he got wings, whatever he's got. He's like, I'm out of here. This dude right here is like, you know, he's on some other shit. I'm gonna go find some weak soul out there and go fuck with him. You know, I ain't saying I've been this strong my whole life, but it's been years and years where I keep myself busy. They say an idle mind is the devil's playground. I keep myself busy. And if I ain't busy out there physically doing stuff, I'm doing stuff mentally. You see what I'm saying? Like people that do yoga, just because they're sitting there and they're meditating, oh, they're off, their brain's going 100 miles an hour. They're thinking of all kinds of shit. They're opening up parts of their brain, right? That other people don't even know about yet. So you might see somebody just sitting there going, but they're flying off in a whole nother land that even drugs can't take them, right? They're really getting high. You guys think you're getting high. You know why you do it? You're just playing follow the leader. You see everybody else smoking weed, you grow, you see everybody else on TV. I don't fucking smoke that shit for what? Because everybody else does it. I'm gonna tell you why I don't smoke weed, because everybody else does it. I'm very smart. I'm like, if I see everybody doing something, I won't do it. I learned a long time ago, if you follow the crowd, you're gonna get the same results they get. And I didn't like the results that those people were getting. I didn't see them, I didn't see them driving the car I'm driving. So I'm like, it's real simple. I'm gonna focus on something important. I'm gonna focus and put my energy on something that's like creative and gonna get me in a higher place. High, my physically high, not mentally high, you know? I wanna physically be in a higher place. I wanna live on top of a hill, that's where I live. I want it to a view, that's what I got. You know? I know you can get that for 30 minutes by smoking weed or something, but it goes away. Then you go come back down to reality. You know, yeah, it takes you up, makes you feel better, but that's temporary. I want permanent. I want a permanent high. You know, so all I'm gonna tell you guys is silence these fucking doubters. Get excited. Don't be afraid to be different. If everybody else is doing something, don't be afraid to be the different one and say, nah, I'm good. If everybody else is doing dope, you know, walk out of the fucking room. Be like, I'm good, guys, go ahead, knock yourself out. Take all those pills. You know, more power to you. We'll see where I'm at in a year, and we'll see where you're at in a year. You know, while I add up, we'll see where everybody's at. I don't give a fuck how much talent you got. You think you're the baddest motherfucker on earth? Guess what? There's a higher power that will knock you right off your pedestal. He'll knock you right off. All right? It's funny how, you know, Pete ain't here. I told him right before work, I don't know if you're listening, you're behind, like, dude, what are you doing? Drinking whiskey before work, you know? And guess where he's at now? In fucking jail. Right? Don't fuck around, guys. Don't think this is a big ass joke and like you could just do what you want to do. Just because you get away with it 1 day or 2 days, don't mean you're gonna get away with it for 1 or 2 years or 1 or 2 decades. You will be put in your place. And then the next thing you know, you're gonna be sitting there going, damn man, these guys are all on a trip making money, you're gonna hear about the stories, and you're sitting in a fucking cell. You know, fuck that. You're better than that. Everybody in this room is better than that. You don't need nothing. You know what you need? You need to fucking create. You need to fucking get this quote today, silence the doubters, and you need to understand what that means. I had everybody doubting me, guys. I didn't come from an entrepreneurial family. I didn't come from a family of fucking business owners, you know? I had people telling me, don't do this, don't do that. Nah, you know, I remember getting out of the fucking Marines, and they're like, you're gonna go back to door-to-door sales? You know what I looked at myself this morning when I was brushing my teeth? I was looking at myself like the #1 stockbroker on Wall Street. Right? I don't look at myself as no door-to-door sales. I look at myself like as a doctor. I look at myself as like a rock star or a rap star. That's how I look at myself. Because I'm like, shit, I make that kind of money. I make the same kind of money they do. I make more than most of the artists do. Most of those artists don't make shit. Those cars aren't even theirs. Those are actually my cars. You know what I mean? Like, fuck them. You know, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking doing it. I'm out hustling these motherfuckers. They're talking about hustling and this and that. You know, they ain't fucking doing shit. They fucking make a little bit of money, and then do you hear about them fucking 5 years from now? Hell no, they fall the fuck off. You hear about them on TMZ that they're broke and their Rolls Royce just got repoed. You know what I mean? That's what you hear about. And you know what? That ain't me. And if you're gonna roll with me, that better not be you, or I'm gonna fucking check you before you check yourself. I'm gonna be like, come on, man, get your fucking head out your ass. Right? We're not gonna be like that, guys. We're not gonna be a fucking flash in the pan, make a little bit of money, and then go back to this. What are you gonna do? Go back to the box right here? Go back to with the rest of the squares and tell your war stories about how much money you made in 2017? But now you're broke? Now you're on welfare? With the rest of the fucking broke motherfuckers? What are you gonna do? Brag about, oh man, we went on a good run, you should have seen it. Fuck that, man. It ain't who has it first, it's who has it last. Okay? It's who has it last. I hustle and I work every single day of my life, and I come in every day for a reason. Because I don't want to have it first. I want to have it last. I don't want you guys to be like, oh yeah, I remember this dude, man, he used to have all kinds of shit. He used to make a bunch of money, everything. Had a Ferrari, the whole 9 yards, man. Oh yeah, but he lost everything. Yeah, he stopped working hard, he stopped coming in, he stopped creating. You know, fuck that, man. Like, that ain't happening, you know? Mark my word, there's a lot of people that are wishing and praying on my downfall, and they're doubting me. But you know what? They don't know me, man. I've been doing this 3 decades almost now. 1 more year, I'll be 3 decades. 30 fucking years I've been doing this. So you can't come in here, you know, I'm like Dr. Dre, motherfucker. Dr. Dre's been in the industry for 30 plus years, right? P did it 30 plus years. These are guys that are moguls. These guys ain't going nowhere. You can't tell him nothing. He's like, you already got your first little machine to make beats, man. I was doing that shit in the early 80s, man. You know, turntables. They don't even use turntables anymore. These guys are masters of what they do. You can't fuck with masters, you know? So I'm letting you guys know, you got a long ways to go, and you gotta train your brain. You can narrow this shit down. You don't gotta take 30 years like me. You don't have to take 30 years. You can narrow this shit down by making better decisions. Yesterday, I texted Benji, and I said, hey Benji, remember yesterday's video? I was like, Benji, did 4. Good shit, you've been here for 2 years though. What kind of things would you have changed if you can take it all over? And he said, he texted him last night at 10:53 last night. And he said, I would have listened more and not take any days off. Take the bad habits out and got more serious with my goals. So, there it is. Benji, if you don't on the group list, on the group text, that's it right there. I would have listened more and not take any days off. Take the bad habits out and got more serious with my goals. So good shit, Benji. I appreciate you responding to the video and texting back. And you know what's cool, man? There's a lot of people that are in your shoes right now. They're here on their first year, first half year. Hey guys, take that advice right there. Don't be a Benji. Be here for 2 years and then you finally snap out of it and start really going hard at it. And Benji's been through a lot. I get it. He's been in this box, right? He got out of the fucking prison before he came here. He was in prison. That's what he was doing. He was doing time, a couple of years, right? So you figure he came out of prison, it was all programmed, you know, hardcore fucking, what do you call it, institutionalized, tattoos on his face, everything, right? His head, right? So Daniel's right here, like, come on, man. Take a guy like that, and this guy's like fucking up here now, using his creative part of his brain, understanding, like, damn, man, you gotta take this serious, you know what I mean? So that's what you gotta do, guys. Make sure you silence the doubters. Make sure every single day you live for that, you thrive for that. You want people to keep talking shit. I'm like this. I'm out talking shit. Yeah, did it ever hurt me inside when people were talking shit about me and doubting me? Not really. Not really. To be honest, I was raised to be tough, you guys, so it really did not hurt me, man. I really pissed me off more than anything, but I never like teared up about it. Man, why the fuck don't they believe in me? Like, I never had that moment. But what I did was I looked at him like, what? The fuck are you? Like, come on, man. Like, really? You don't know me yet? Like, you want to see more? Like, is that what you really think about me? Like, come on, man. You know, like, I love people that I have a lot of respect for people that believe in themselves, right? And that have that chip on their shoulder. But do something about it. There's a difference. A lot of people that have a chip on it, but they just lay in bed all day and just wish, think, and dream. Nah, I'm all about go-getters, man. You know, want guys that are all about the action, really. Like I said, I want you to be in that front row in that war with me. Because I'll be the first one in there. I'll be right in the middle, man. It's like my tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm right there, like, let's go, bring it on. You know? Like, whatever you got, let's go. I'll take the first bullet, the first stab. Good stab, dude. So, you know, like, what else can you do? Yeah. So, I'm ready. Like, come get it. You know? Because guess what? You're going to get, I'm going to put you all, I've always been that way. Like, I'm going to put you in the hospital first, motherfucker. You know? I know we're both going probably. You got 3 of you, 4 of you. But you guys are going with me. You know? You guys are going with me. And I'm telling you guys right now, I need everybody to have that attitude, guys. I'm not talking about going out and fighting either. Those days are over, man. Those days of violence, that's stupid, you know what I mean? But I had to go through that to realize how stupid it was, you know what I mean? If I didn't go through that, I wouldn't know any better. But I've been through all that, so now I realize how stupid it is. You know? But don't get me wrong, I'm still ready, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still ready for action. But I'm not trying to, you know, look for it. I'm definitely not gonna react to it. If somebody was getting stupid. Like somebody the other day, me and GQ, you remember that? Some guy was trying to get crazy with me at the beach. I accidentally ran into him and his family, you know, older dude too. And I was just like, come on, man. I put my arm around him. I'm like, dude, calm down, man. Relax. Man. You're trying to fight me and shit, you know? I fell on the skateboard, you know? And he hit him or something. He got all, what the fuck, man? You know, I'm stupid. In front of his wife and kids. I'm like, come on, dude. Okay. You're lucky I had to hold me, you know what I mean? Your whole family would be like, poor daddy, you know? But you know what? I love you guys. You know, I love you guys because, you know, you guys have the balls. We're talking about balls earlier. You guys have the balls to be here. I love all these guys watching, you know, everybody that works here. Even the guys that work in other companies. I love them, you know. Just the fact that you go out here every day and we put it on the line and we do this. Hey, start looking at yourself like a doctor, a stockbroker, a lawyer. Like, you know, when you get ready in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror and go, yeah, man, you know, I make a lot of money. You know, I'm going to be a millionaire. Like, get excited. Brush your teeth. Look at yourself. Look at yourself in the eyes and tell yourself, do you really want this? And if the answer is yes, then come in here, all right, with the right attitude and kick ass and go out there today and sell, man. Don't do all that prep work to come here. Don't pump yourself up all morning and do what I just said, and then come here and then run out of energy. Yeah, remember high energy yesterday, right? High energy. So I'm gonna let Eric finish this. You got 5 minutes, Eric, all right? How many minutes are we at? 35?
37.
Huh?
37.
Shit, I was almost there. I got this shit down, dude. 2 minutes off, man. So you got 5 minutes, finish the meeting. Go ahead, scan everybody. How many you getting today?
Yeah, 3.
3. How many you getting?
Yeah, I'm getting at least 1 or 2.
You guys are going together again. Hey, partnership today, right?
Yeah.
One or how many together? How many? 2.
If we're going
One
together,
each. Let's go. How many?
I'm going for 3.
He's going to knock. He don't even know what he's doing. Bulldog. Let's see the stance. I'll put it up right here. Ready? It's like a show dog, right? Let's see. And the winner is Bulldog. We gotta run up around in a circle. How many you doing today, Eric?
look, 3.
3. How many you doing?
2.
2. There it is. Turn it around on yourself. How many of you and homeboy doing today?
Doing 2.
There it is. You got 1 yesterday. Good job. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's funny. That's definitely a good message. We were just talking about it yesterday, me and Adrian, about the freedom we have here to just grow. Like, you know, it's what, 3rd week, like you say, it's already. And yeah, like, that's what I like about this. Like, you can be here today, and a month from now, you just go up. Like, you have the opportunity to grow. Maybe we don't know, I don't know about other companies, because, you know, we haven't been there, but I feel like this company definitely gives us a great opportunity to just keep moving. To not be like that, just stay in the circle, like, just, you know, just getting the same thing over and over. Right here, you can just grow and definitely take the opportunity to do that. You know, just keep moving up. And yeah, the doubters, there's definitely always gonna be doubters. I mean, since the first day I got in here and said it was I told my family it's a automation, like, in Spanish, I was like, ya valiste, you know, like, whatever. You know, just, like you said, keep it coming. And what I do is just go look for that shut the fuck up money, like you say. You know, that's how you just silence them. Honestly, just keep going, pushing through it. And there's gonna be obstacles all the time, and then just keep fighting through it. Honestly, just, you know, don't stop. And then just keep hustling. You know, there's gonna be days where you're mentally just gonna fucking just try to just go down and just keep your mentally strong to take all that thing that gets to you. Because yeah, you're definitely gonna just get, like yesterday, like 3 doors slammed. I was like, fuck. And like my mental was kind of going down, and I called Travis, you know, just go walk. And I was like, hey, you know, fuck, I don't know why I called him. I should just went. Go back, got a deal, well, before that, got another door slam. I was like, all right, fuck it. But it just kept going, and bam, got another deal. You know, just keep pushing, just stay strong, excited about what you're doing. Because if you're not excited, you're in there just like, oh, definitely not gonna get anywhere. So yeah, definitely just be excited. Get ready for all that shit that's gonna come. There's gonna be shit every day. You're gonna hear it every day. You know, run into something every day. All you gotta do is just keep fighting through it, get through it, push through it. You know, definitely will get through it. And have a goal too. Always have a goal about what you want to do. That's why I say, you know, I already know what I want to do. Right after that, I already have another goal that I want to accomplish. You know, so definitely that's what I see every time I'm gonna go knock on the door. Before that, think about my goals. You know, just always have something to go through, something that's gonna push you. You don't have anything. You're just gonna be like, there's nothing that's gonna be there stopping you. Like, you know, your family. You're gonna go there for your family. You know, just always think about that. Just keep pushing through to have a vision. Honestly, just get to that vision. That's the way I see it. You know, I'll have a goal already. I have two goals actually. You know, by the end of August, I want a new truck. If I'm out there just getting my door slam and not fighting through it, I'm not gonna get my truck just by getting a door slam or almost getting.
What kind of truck you got?
On a Ram, Dodge Ram.
Oh, nice.
Black on black, yeah. You know, if I'm just there.
Lowrider or stop?
Kind of lifted, yeah, lifted.
I got it, Dodge Ram.
Yeah, no, I see it, but I want a single cab. Yeah, I want a single cab, just two door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or
Yeah, you told me that.
yeah. And then I went for the Beamer first, but now I'm gonna go for that one. And then right after that, I want to
4x4?
Yeah.
Oh, man. We'll go out right in together.
For real, that'd be tight. Yeah, and like I said, just have a goal that's gonna just keep pushing you through it. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, just stay excited with what I'm doing and just keep hustling. That's it. Keep hustling. Yeah. And yeah, man, like I said, there's gonna be doubters all the time. All you gotta do is just smile at them and just show them. Don't even have to show them the check. Just smile at them. They're gonna be doing their shit. They're gonna be struggling. You know, you're not. Just let them keep talking all they want to talk. Because at the end of the day, you're the one succeeding, not them. You know, you're gonna be the one that's gonna be successful. And I mean, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Look at yesterday, I'm gonna tell you the secret to staying motivated, to staying energized, right? High energy. What was the last thing? Right? We talked about three things. What was the first one? Positive attitude. What was the second one? High energy. What was the third one? Right. So if you work your way backwards, like I always tell you guys, right? You gotta have enthusiasm to get the high energy, and you gotta have enthusiasm to have the positive attitude. Like I could be dead broke, and I've been dead broke, trust me, a lot of times, but nobody could tell. Why? Because of my positive energy, my positive attitude, my high energy, and my enthusiasm. I could be dead, I'm telling you, I could be dead, like freaking nothing, dead broke, and I'll still have the same smile, like all excited, like, hey, what's up, everybody? Like, you know, I don't change. I learned how to condition myself, how to create a habit of always being positive and happy and smiling and like in good mood, joking around. Like I joke around a lot, I know I do, but I created that, guys. I created that. I understood it, like, damn, this is the magic, like, potion. This is the secret to being successful, is that you gotta be fucking positive. So I gotta float on the cloud, whether I'm making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a week, or I'm making $20 to $30 a week. Like, it don't matter. My attitude can't change. Do you get it now? So like, you have to create that attitude first. You gotta create that positive attitude, and you gotta get excited, put a smile on your face, man. Like, go to the door and be positive. Like, you ever met people that have positive vibes, right? It's like, ooh, that guy has positive energy. He has positive vibes. And you've met people too that have negative vibes and negative energy, right? Well, think about that for a second. You could be either one of those people going to the door today. You could be the guy that's negative, positive, or negative and down, or you could be positive and up and excited. Like, people want to talk to people that are positive vibes. Think about that. What's the first deal? What's the first sell you're supposed to do? Get in the house. You think people are going to let somebody in that looks sketchy, their hands in their pockets, moving around, down, looking weird? Like, hell no. You got to be like, hey, how's it going, everybody? You know, excited. They got to see excitement. Especially out here. There's not a lot of excitement out here, guys. So we have to bring the excitement. We got to make their day. They got to be like, damn, never met nobody like that out here. They got to fucking see a difference. If you look like just like every other dude walking around here, and you act like them, and you're feeling their energy, the same, they don't want to fuck with you. You gotta fucking, they gotta see something different, man. Pizzazz, whatever it is, right? That's why do you watch wrestling? Are they all look the same? Does every wrestler in wrestling look the same and wear the same uniform and act the same? Hell no, they're all different. And you have your favorite one, you have the one you hate, the fans go crazy over this one, but that's why. They bring, it's a sales, it's a sales job. Wrestling ain't nothing but fucking selling. It's the same shit as this. Show business. This is the same thing. McGregor, show business. He's over there pumping himself up so much, fuck, now he's making $100 million on a fight. He sold everybody, closed everybody, right? Fucking guy lost. He's not even undefeated. Like, he's nothing. He's a regular MMA fighter. He got his ass whooped not too long ago. He ain't nothing special, but he sure made everybody believe he was. He's walking around and wearing fucking fur coats now, and like, oh, he's got everybody talking about him. Smart motherfucker, right? Closed everybody. Just boom, close, sign right here. $100 for the pay-per-view. Right? Mayweather's another salesman. He's making $250 million on the fight. $250 million in one night. A quarter of yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So, hey, let's do this shit. You know, let's go out today and let's fucking give them what they want. Let's give these fucking old people or a redneck or fucking Mexican or whoever the fuck, Paisa, English, no English, fucking Chinese, I don't give a fuck who you knock on today. You fucking make them feel your energy, and I guarantee they'll let you in the house and they're gonna keep you in there because they're gonna like your energy and they're gonna buy your product because they like what the fuck they feel. A sell is nothing but what? A transfer of energy, guys. You gotta have that energy. You don't bring that energy, they're like, change the channel, you know? Put on the Spanish channel. They got those fucking girls in the back dancing and shit. Fucking, everything going on, all kinds of shit going on. You ever seen the Spanish channel, right? Like 10 girls dancing, right? Some other guy walks out, they got a fucking midget running around, fucking people juggling, like all kinds of shit, right? Sábado Gigante, right? That motherfucker got all kinds of shit going on in his show. But that's what you gotta do. It's show business. And how long has that show been going on for?
I think it's done.
But how long did it go for?
About a long time.
Yeah, look it up. Just look it up real quick. It's the last part of the meeting. How long was it on the air? Sábado Gigante.
It was over 20 years.
More than 20.
I remember since I was a kid.
See, he's not even Mexican. He was watching it. Why did you watch it?
Titties.
Huh?
Titties.
You watched it because of the titties, he said. Show business, right?
We gave them the ratings.
Did you understand what they were saying? Huh?
No.
No. But you understood what?
I understood why I watched it.
How long?
Since 1962, I don't think so.
Come on, Kumar. What's that show? What's that movie? Who is it? Come on, Harold and Kumar. Let's go.
53 years.
Yeah. 20 years.
How many years?
53.
Damn.
Come on, 53 years of show business. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how long has WWF and WWE been going? How many years? Here, look up WWF, WWE. How long has that been going?
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Yeah, exactly. Look at those are the companies that you need to be studying. The people that last decades.
People that even not thinking that they're fucking dead.
Now you're fuck. Don't listen to your friend that started a landscaping business 6 months ago. Oh yeah, man, this is what you got to do, bro. You know, like
50s.
huh? Yeah, the 1950s. See, 67 years. See what we're talking about now? We're talking about shit that goes the test of time, man. Shit that lasts us for decades. What do you want to do? You want to make, money for 1 year, or you want to make money for the rest of your life? Yeah. You want to be successful for 5 years, or do you want to be successful for 53 years? If you're successful for 53 years, you're retired. That's why he's off there. He's finally done. He's like, fuck this shit. I'm tired of this shit. Going to Francisco. Right? How old is he? Probably 80 now? Yeah, man. He's like Hugh Hefner. The Latin community, you know what I'm saying? So, look, guys, that's all I gotta say. We'll get into our goals. Everybody have a great day. All right, see you later.